Scientists have been warning there may soon be many more superbugs threatening our lives. And now a 49-year-old woman in Pennsylvania has been infected with a type of E. coli that is resistant to all antibiotics. It's one of a group of bacteria known as CREs that can't be treated with normal medicine. The most deadly CREs kill 1 in 2 people infected. Part of the problem is the overuse of antibiotics to treat sick people without checking if they really need them, and the widespread use of antibiotics to mass-produce animals for meat. It's meant that some kinds of bacteria are mutating more quickly to overcome antibiotics, and they're getting stronger.
The more we look at drug resistance, the more concerned we are. We need to do a very comprehensive job protecting antibiotics so that we can have them and our children can have them. We need to make new antibiotics, but unless we have better stewardship and better identification of outbreaks, we will lose these miracle drugs. The medicine cabinet is empty for some patients. It is the end of the road for antibiotics unless we act urgently.
The United States has committed $1.2 billion of its 2016 budget to tackling the issue. And the government of the UK is providing financial incentives to get drug companies to boost research and production of new antibiotics. But the spread of bacteria doesn't stop at borders, making this a global issue. And without antibiotics, there are limited ways to treat people.
We'll be looking at a time that's reminiscent of the pre-antibiotic era, what we had to face at the turn of the 20th century. We don't want that to happen. We need to have an increasing program where we're doing active surveillance, where we're restricting antibiotic use, not only among people, but also among livestock.
In places like Zimbabwe, there have already been cases recorded of antibiotic-resistant typhoid, a disease that's normally treatable with medicine. There's also antibiotic-resistant tuberculosis and streptococcus. Many of these kinds of superbugs are easily spread in contaminated food, water, or through animals. And scientists have warned that without dramatic changes, they could be killing 10 million people a year by 2050. Caroline Malone, Al Jazeera.